What's going on? It's your boy Elzo. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're gonna be doing Toy Biz TNA the Icon Sting. Yeah. Got this bad boy off eBay for 20 bucks. Got this one off of Amazon for 18. It was a 2-pack that came with a crappy Jeff Jarrett figure. There's some things I like about this one that this one don't have, but there's some things about this one that I like that this one doesn't have. One thing, I think this one is a little too tan for my liking. The skin color is too peachy for me. I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe because of the lighting, but I prefer this skin tone. Looks more like him. The face sculpt on this figure I prefer over that one also, but I prefer this articulation over that one, which is why I have both. If I could have my dream Sting, it probably would be made by Mattel, and I would have it like this, but with interchangeable arms. So that's what I would probably do. That'd be cool. Like I would build it in such a way where you can remove the ball joint shoulder, and it'll have another set of arms complete, like the way they do the baths for Hasbro. That'd be cool. But I do like the look overall of this one right here. He has the ab crunch. He has everything that you could ever ask for in a figure. But he has a crappy paint job. Really crappy paint job. Dusty. Nice. He looks okay. Nothing to complain about that much. This is the Stinger. Showtime! Nice looking figure. Oh, it's decent for what it was. To me, these are still better than the Jakks. Those Jakks figures are horrible. Let me get into the articulation with both of them. His head is not on the hinge, so it only goes side to side. He has ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and a hinge that allows it to pivot forward and back. He has finger articulation. He has no ab crunch, waist swivel, funny looking hip joints, thigh cut swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, and ankle pivot back, forward. He has a rocker and toe articulation. I like these figures because they're more in scale with the Mattels, as opposed to Jakks, where all the Jakks are way bigger. This thing's head, it pivots down, it's on a hinge, pivots up, goes side to side. He has ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Single jointed elbow, sorry. He has a wrist swivel, and it pivots 360, so you can tilt the hand up and down. Finger articulation. He has an ab crunch. It goes forward that much. It goes back a decent amount. He has a waist swivel, ball jointed hips. He has a thigh swivel. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, ankle pivots back, forward, got a rocker, a bit of a rocker, and toe articulation. So until Hasbro makes a Sting figure, I mean not Hasbro, Mattel, until they make a Sting figure, this is my go-to Sting. When he makes his entrance, and this is my go-to Sting when I play with him, or if I feel like playing with him wrestling-wise. Or I could wrestle with that Sting, but I just don't want to mess it up because I do like him a lot. I wish I could swap out the heads, but they're not the same style, so I'll just stick to it the way it is. But I do like this figure overall. This is back when Toy Biz was putting out the figures. Wish TNA stood with Toy Biz. Maybe they'd still be around today making figures at least. Not Marvel figures, but something else. You know, something else we could have occupied ourselves with. But it's just the way it is. This thing does come with a bat. I can't find it. I had it just now and I misplaced it somewhere. It comes with his trademark black bat. So he's fairly cheap if you can spot him on eBay. They probably still running for $20, maybe less. So I would recommend these guys over the Jakks figures again. Because you want something to go and scale with your WWE Elites. And again, Jakks doesn't do that very well. So I do recommend them. I do recommend also to get, if you're going to get any other Jakks, Toy Biz TNA figures, I do recommend the other wrestlers that they have on their roster, such as the Kevin Nash one is pretty cool with the short hair. They never made a Hogan. He wasn't around at the time. Kurt Angle's cool. I believe they also made a Scott Steiner, AJ Styles, and a Jeff Hardy. The Jeff Hardy one's really nice. I've seen those before. So you can get those guys if that's what you're into. Those are the best ones. I don't really recall Jeff Hardy being made by Mattel, by the Elites. So if you want something close enough, I would suggest you get Toy Biz TNA. So that's my review. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you like this video. If so, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if you want to. I do enjoy talking to you guys. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Like my Facebook page. And just get at me, people in general. Showtime. Woo!